thought I'd make a video. Haven't made one for a while. I'm just going to get straight into it. I bought quite a few records recently. I've been given a few records. Yeah, bought from eBay, bought Record Store Day, and I've bought from my local record shop, a couple of charity shop finds as well. So just going to get straight into it. There's a fair few, so I'm just going to try and keep the video short as possible. Excuse the hair's not looking too good today. A bit white, pasty. So yeah, first up, got a copy of The World of the Zombies. This is a sort of Decca issued best of, if you will, album. It's got all the hits on it. She's Not There, Sticks and Stones, You Really Got a Hold on Me. It's really cool, actually. I was really impressed with this. I believe this is the same artwork that came from their first album. But their first album just says The Zombies, and it hasn't got all this other crap on it. And it goes for quite a bit of money, where this was cheap. This was only cost me about £8, I think. So it's nice because it's the first Zombies that I've got, bar a couple of 45. So it was good to get hold of a sort of an album like this. And as people know, their albums can go for quite a bit of money. So that's pretty cool to get hold of. Next up is the same kind of. It's on the same kind of issue as that Zombies one. This is the Best of Amen Corner, or The World of Amen Corner, and that was The World of the Zombies. Again on Decca. Again, it's sort of, as you can see, very similar, just a different band, same title track. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm just burbling there a second. Yeah, so it comes from the same series. That's what I'm getting at. It comes from the same series of records. The World of, so it was pretty cool to get some Amen Corner, because again all I've got is some 45s of theirs, so yeah, it was pretty nice to get. They both came from the same record shop actually, so I think somebody bought them both in and then sold them to the record shop, so that was pretty cool. Next up, I got from my record shop again, I got Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison, yeah, pretty cool, do like a bit of Johnny Cash, so that was nice to get hold of. I believe this is original on Square, on the Square CBS label. The inner cover's not original because it says it's HMV LP, so, and obviously this is on CBS. But yeah, it's a nice copy anyway, so it's cool to get hold of. Put that back in there. Next up, got a bit of CCS. I didn't really know too much about this band, but I knew the Brazilian dance band from about 2007 called CCS, and I knew there was another band in the 70s called CCS, and this is them. They're pretty cool, folky, experimental, jazzy type, yeah, ensemble you could say. They do some covers of Black Dog by Led Zeppelin, and they do a song called A Whole Lot of Rock and Roll, which takes from A Whole Lot of Love, and it's very heavily influenced from that song. So I was really impressed with it. I played this a couple of times and I really quite like it, so I might have to look out for some more of their stuff. But it's really nice. It's on Rack Records, nice flip back. I won't get that out because it's a nightmare to get back in. Yeah, 1972 on Rack. Produced by Mickey Most, this album as well, so yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, there's that one. And that cost me £1, that, so I was well happy. Next up, just a couple of quick ones, charity shop finds again. Best of Bill Cosby. Not a massive fan of Bill Cosby, but I bought this for a friend, and then he told me he already had it, so never mind. It's really nice heavyweight vinyl. I don't know too much about the Warner Brothers label as far as early stuff goes. If that's good or not on the Montreal, it says on there. Monaural, sorry, not Montreal, Monaural. So, yeah, just nice heavyweight vinyl. That is. I don't think I'll be a fan of the actual record itself, so I look to move that one on. But it's in really good condition, and the cover's in really good condition. That's from 1967 as well, I believe. So that was pretty cool. Well, it's not cool. I just bought it for somebody else, really. Now this is pretty cool. I'm quite happy to get hold of a copy of this. This is Nina Cherry's. What was it called again? Raw Like Sushi, I should say. Yeah, I really like some of the stuff from sort of the 90s, early 90s, and yeah, Buffalo Stance, that kind of thing. yeah, it was pretty cool. 99p from charity shop, so I thought I'd pick it up. This is on Circa. Yeah, very happy. Next up, going back to the zombies again, I picked up this copy of All Together Now by Argent. It's like this strange little. It is a gatefold, but it's a really thin. Well, it's like the slide out comes out this side. I actually bought this off of eBay from my local record shop. My local record shop will put records on eBay. I haven't had a chance to play this. This is probably actually the first time I've taken it out. But yeah, my local record shop was selling a few records on eBay, and so it comes with this nice poster. It's a bit about the boys in the band. So you've got Rod Argent, who was in the Zombies, Jim Rodford. Who else is on this? Rob Hermit and Russ Ballard, also the members of the band there. But yeah, I don't really know too much about Argent other than it was obviously this sort of came from the band the Zombies. So I'll be really looking to get into this. So I haven't had a chance to play it. Been away on holiday, as some of you may know. But on the front, there's got everybody like a picture of this sort of group picture, and then on the inside it lists the people who it is. So it's got like press officer on there, Russ's fiance, assistant coordinator, roadie, publisher. So that was pretty cool to figure out. And then it's got this sort of, I don't know, newspaper type advertising on it for, yeah. That was pretty cool, nice bit of thing. And that cost me £3 off of eBay, and apparently it's worth a bit more than that. So that's all good. So, but no, I'm looking forward to giving a listen to that. I don't know too much about them, like I said. So always open to new music. Picked up a really nice copy of Buffalo Springfield Expecting to Fly. Yeah. This is also on the Marine label, which is pretty cool. Nice laminated front, Atlantic. Yeah, so it's on the Marine label, and on side one there's a little bit of sort of something where there was a sticker. So the label's slightly damaged, but I got it dirt cheap. I got it for £6, and yeah, it's really good. I'm really into me Buffalo Springfield at the moment. Really enjoying it. As you can see there, got a copy of Retrospective, which I've been playing a lot because I really like that album. I still want to get a few of the first album, but it's like uber expensive. So as and when I come across it, and if it's a sensible price. So yeah, that was pretty cool to get Expecting to Fly. It sounds really good as well. Next up, I got this double copy of The Who's Quick One and The Hess Sellout. So yeah, this is the double album. I think a lot of people have probably seen this before. I got this pretty cheap. I think this is about a £5, but it's in okay condition. It just feels a bit, like where it's been damp and then it's dried out a bit. So it's like the cover's a little sort of rippled, but it's on Track Records. It's kind of lightweight vinyl. It's not the best, but it's okay. There's not too many problems with it. And I will come back to The Who Sellout a bit later. Some of you people may know what I'm going on about with that, but if not, stay tuned. So yeah, that was pretty cool to get hold of because I don't have a Quick One, and to have the Sellout as well, even though it is a re-release. That was pretty cool. This is going to be a few more Who bits now. Got a copy of Tommy. This was actually given to me from a friend of mine who said she was getting rid of her records, and this is just one of many that she gave me, the 2-record set. Again, this kind of feels like it's been sort of left in a damp somewhere, but it's I don't think it's had water on it because it's not sort of water damaged as such. It just feels like it's been a bit damp, but yeah, I've not heard this before actually. So the movie soundtrack one, so that'll be pretty interesting. So it's got Eric Clapton on there, Roger Daltrey, John Entwistle, Elton John, Anne Margaret, Keith Moon, Jack Nicholson, Ollie Reed, Pete Townsend, Tina Turner, and The Who. So yeah, I haven't really got too much into this. I haven't actually seen the film, Tommy. So yeah, and I don't know why I haven't really. So be interesting to you know, learn about that a bit more. Next up, I got 2 copies of. Now this is battered to shit. I don't even know why I bought this really. This is Tommy the Who. This is, I believe, is the repress, or is this the original? This has the fold out, but I ain't gonna spend too much time talking about it because it's in a really fucked. And I bought it because it was a quid. So yeah, that's pretty fucked. Then I got another copy of it, hence why I've just thrown that one on the floor. This one's in a lot better condition. This is the later one, but it does have a book in it, and it's quite nice. It's okay for its condition. And again, I paid £1 for this in the same shop because there was 2 copies. So yeah, that was nice to get hold of. Say on track. So nice to get a good copy of that. But I'm still looking for an even better copy because I really want to get a nice copy of this. But that's going to cost as well. So next up, a little EP from Happy Mondays Rave On. This cost me a quid from a charity shop. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Little EP, Hallelujah on there, which I love, which is a great song by Happy Mondays, Holy Ghost, and then Clap Your Hands and Rave On. Factory label, Fact 242. Produced by Martin Hannett, who I think is an absolute genius. And yeah, really cool. I do like Happy Mondays, so it's always nice to get this. And I've seen this around before, I just never picked it up. So I saw it there for a quid, and yeah, picked it up. That was pretty cool. Next up, got Scott Walker, Scott 2. I do have Scott 1 somewhere, but I think I might have put it away already, and that's why it's not in, because I kind of have like, I know some people say they're in inbox, it's just where I put my records where I haven't sorted them or put them away, so I might have done Scott 1 already, but or it might be in this pile somewhere. But yeah, this is pretty cool to get a really nice laminated front. Yeah, I've listened to both Scott 1 and Scott 2 so far, and I think I prefer Scott 2 over Scott 1. Some people say Scott 1's the better one. I haven't heard 3 or 4, there's another one and a few others after that, but yeah, I got this from a charity shop as well, but this was quite expensive. They wanted 15 quid for it, and I was umming and ahhing, but then I won a couple of quid on the fruit machine in the pub next door, and I went back and bought it, so yeah, that's just what it was. But it is a nice copy. It's on the Philips label. Yeah, it's on mono as well, so it's 1968. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was pretty happy with that. I was pretty happy to win the money out of fruit machine as well, mind. So I could buy it, but yeah, it was pretty cool. What are we up to? Okay, we're coming up to 13 minutes. So I'll let it go to 15 minutes. Okay, so what I'll do this last one. I got a copy of this Islands by that band that I don't like, that I'm sure I'll get slated for. I can't even think of the name right now. King Crimson. There you go. Yeah, so there's it in the sleeve. It's not in the best condition, but the record's pretty cool. It's on Pink Island label. I'm just not into. I just can't get into them really. I don't know. Maybe I'm not listening to the right one first. I know Adam will probably slate me for it, but Adam Nichols, that is. He wants to turn me over to the good music of King Crimson, but I'm struggling, to be honest. So Adam, you might get this. I keep saying that to you. I keep teasing you with it. But yeah, it's got white marks over it. I think it's somebody's trying to glue the thing back. But yeah, it's alright. It's just, I appreciate what they're trying to do and what they are doing, and I appreciate that thousands of other people like them, but it's just not my bag really. So yeah, Adam, you might get this if you're lucky. Okay, that's that. Right, I'll leave that for that one. That's coming up 15 minutes, so hopefully it's not too long for you guys, and I'll get straight back to the next one. Cheers, guys.